Okay, so best disc ever made, I guess. Right? Anyone know? I do. Best disc ever. Hey Frisbee Flickers, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for joining for another Discmas, Vlogmas, every other day miss, whatever miss you want to talk about. Today we're going to be throwing Simon Lizotte's favorite disc, the Soft Proxy. This one is in Axiom disc, Neutron plastic. Same one Simon throws, borrowing this disc today. You guys have seen the stuff Simon does with the disc. You guys have seen the magnificent trick shots or the magnificent throws he pulls off with it. And I just think that overall, this is going to be a straight disc, hopefully. I'm hoping for point and shoot. I'm hoping for something that resembles the Pixel in the sense of just point and shoot, but as a putter, this being an upshot disc. So let's get some rips in today. Gonna play a few holes and gonna see if we can't throw some Simon lines. See what I did there? First shot ace. Okay, so best disc ever made, I guess. Right? Anyone know? I do. Best disc ever. The Proxy. What to expect, I don't really know. I have seen Simon throw it. Obviously, he's fantastic, so he makes every single disc look better. And I just enjoy trying the disc that Simon likes because I would like to think, even though he's more skilled and talented, that I would like the disc that he likes. So, the Proxy, expecting point and shoot, expecting something straight. And for me, I kind of like to either throw on hyzer or on anhyzer. So I typically will plan to use a disc that is more understable and hyzer flip it. Then I want to use a disc that is like straight, if that makes sense to you guys. Like I want to throw hyzer flip. So I think Simon throws really well turn to like fade out. So for me, I think that I always just err on the side of like a Watt, for example, or finish line disc pace, to where if I throw it like this, it's going to come out actually. And if I throw it like this, it's going to come across with like the Watt. So the Proxy, I think, just hasn't been something that's fit in my bag yet, simply because it's so straight and I don't throw dead flat very often, as opposed to where that's Simon's favorite line. So let's get some throws in here. And let me give you guys what I think of Simon's favorite disc. The one thing that impresses me the most about MVP's disc is how the Proxy and the Envy feel almost like the same disc, but they fly so much different. I think most of the time you grab a throwing putter that is straight to understable, and you grab one that is straight to overstable, you're going to be able to tell a difference in the feel. And maybe I'm just not a disc nerd, no offense to you disc nerds, but I don't realize a big difference in my hand and how this feels versus the Envy, which is something that's good because you guys know I'm really liking the Envy. So maybe this Proxy, being the same feel but a different flight, will fit nicely into my bag. Huh. That is the definition of the flight I'm talking about. For me to want to put that putter in my bag, or for me to enjoy that putter in my bag, I should say, I want to release it on that nice little hyzer to flat and have it drift right. That's what I'm talking about, that disc being a fantastic disc for Simon. Not because of anything other than how point and shoot his throw is. He can throw those dead flat shots, you know, right at the target 20 times in a row, to where for me, it's just not really the way that I play the game. I like to either be on hyzer or anhyzer, so I think that's one reason I have messed with the Proxy a tiny bit, but after hanging out with Simon for that couple days during this Vlogmas, he got me excited about it, and I wanted to try it, but simply, I just don't think it fits into the way that I use my throwing putters. 311 feet, Soft Proxy, number 33 minus 0 or minus 1 0.5. I almost just fell into the swamp we have brewing back here. Point and shoot, throw it straight like Simon. That went straight. That was a good throw. Thank you, thank you. Crowd goes wild. I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what type of throwing putter you guys prefer. Do you like to release on a hyzer, flat, or anhyzer? And if so, what throwing putter do you think fits your game the best? Those of you guys that have followed my channel, for one, thank you. If you're here from Simon or Paul, this Vlogmas, Discmas, every other day miss, I greatly appreciate you guys joining the journey. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Hopefully you guys are having fun with me. But also, you guys know, if you've been here for a while, I absolutely hate, and I mean actually hate, not just, oh, I don't like chocolate cake. I hate putting with premium putters. But this mold, being thin, does feel pretty nice, but it just slips out of my hand just like that every single time. I could use all this dirt right here and still not like premium plastic putters. 291 feet. Again, I just want to give this disc a fair shot, even though I don't think it's quite where I normally would pick. I almost just broke my ankle. If Simon likes it, I want to like it. I just want to do it. And currently in our finish line lineup, we don't really have a disc that is a dead straight putter. So it would be a good tool to be able to use this if I'm able to fit it in the bag. That's a beaut. That's a little short, but I mean, there was a line from right here to right there. My disc would have been over the line the entire time, which as a professional disc golfer, all you can ask for is consistency in straight throws. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my insights. Simon videos will start again one day from now. So stay tuned. 3 more Simon videos coming. So if you're here from Simon, for Simon, please hold. They will resume soon. If you haven't checked it out yet, and you guys follow Broderick, Frisbee Club Broad, we started a channel that I'm the star of called Hugh Frisbin. If you haven't checked it out yet and you want some extra bonus footage from me, I am going to be trying to post every other day on Hugh Frisbin, which would be the opposite days I post on this channel you're watching. So if you want more content from me, and this is going to be some funny stuff, there's already a video out, maybe 2 videos by the time you watch this, that are just straight hilarious. So make sure to go check out Hugh Frisbin. It's going to be comedy, it's going to be funny, it's going to be the bright side of disc golf. So make sure to go give Hugh Frisbin a like, a subscribe, a follow. I'm trying to grow that channel. As you guys know, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of that really helps. So if you guys don't mind, please go support Hugh. He greatly appreciates it, and so does Dale Earnhardt. 330 feet uphill here. Gonna just try to throw it like kind of at the top of these trees and see if I can't get this one just to kind of hover right down, right at the old chain target up there. Oh boy, I threw it high enough. I threw it hard enough, and I also threw it bad enough. That's life. Sometimes you only get one chance. Everyone knows the rules. That was a shank. It's safe for me to just say confidently, I think that the Envy or the finish line disc pace slot and the Watt would be a much more beneficial setup, 2-disc combo for me than the Proxy. I like the way the Proxy feels. I like how similar it is to the Envy, but just for the way I like to throw, I just don't think that this complements the Envy or the finish line disc pace well enough. So, gonna see if I can't bag a little ace here, because ace makes everything better. But overall, my final thoughts, I like the disc. I respect what it does. I respect how well Simon throws it, but I just am not quite sure it's for me. And now, oddly, I'm probably gonna ace with it. Or throw the worst shot I've ever seen. All right, well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you guys for watching. You know how this goes. We'll see you in the next one.